Namaste. Welcome to the Archangel Mediation. Before we start, I have certain things to answer. So, most of the times after the invocation, I go in a different zone, which is kind of little away from the logic. So, let's do a logical talk before we invoke today. I won't take much time. This is related to the book study because a lot of questions that are coming to the team. So I'm just using this platform to just address all of them. So I have these pointers ready in front of me so that it does not take a long time. All of you who are not aware, this is regarding the book study session. We are starting in July from Monday to Friday morning, 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. Indian Standard Time. There will be recordings, but the recordings will be at a nominal price. The recordings will be available till the end of December 31st, 2024. But the live sessions are free. And for that, you just need to have the book Battling Dark Forces and you can join. You can buy it by yourself. If there are Kindle version available in your country, the Kindle version is okay. But the pirated PDFs are not okay. Because the funny part is, we are going to read the book Battling Dark Forces, and yet we are using their tools of pirated version. So you cannot learn that from there. I just believe me on that. That no matter how much a person feels that they're so readily available, and why to pay money for a book, why to buy when I can just download it from various sources. I would not want to mention the names. Blessed are those who are not aware of those websites. I would really want to say a little on this part. Okay, the law of karma is beyond country, beyond religion, beyond race, beyond even the age. So if as a 6 months old, or let's say a 1 year old child, if I have caught the ants, put them in the cover, if I have killed the cockroaches by making them suffer, even as a 1 year old body, that karma still comes back. It is that all pervasive it is. Nobody can go against. If as a child I have kicked the coins, played with the coins, and disrespected it, as an adult, I will realize the kind of payment I'm making because I disrespected the coins as a child. So when we very easily say, oh, this person is not following the traffic rule, how does it matter? It does matter. There are so many PDF versions available, free. And the beauty of the dark forces is, oh, this person cannot afford. Can I ask this person to use that PDF version? No. Because using a pirated thing is planting the karma of stealing. It is as equal. The knowledge is equally a property. It is an intellectual property. So a due remuneration needs to go to the author, to the organization. So if you have the book and book only, if you have bought the book, if you have bought the Kindle version, you are free to join the live sessions. They are free for all those who have the books. Okay. Now the thing is, these are open to all sessions again. Anyone can join it. You don't necessarily need to be a pranic healer. A non-pranic healer can join. I have to verbalize it. Anyone can join who is interested in the book. You can invite anyone, including non-pranic healers also. You don't need to ask. Whosoever you feel they will be interested or you want to share, just share the information. So all the things that you receive in the WhatsApp or in the social media, you can just pass on and share. The fast you book the copy, the fast it get delivers to you. So in India, it takes around 20 days, 20 to 25 days. So if you book, it will take that much time for you to get the book in hand. Yeah. I would say all those who have made the payment and the book is yet to be received, you can still join the live session. But if you just say, I want to do it and I have not made the payment and I will still attend, that's not a possibility. But you can wait for the book to arrive and then join the live session. That's perfectly fine. So around 20-25 days, it will take time from US to come to India, and then around 5-10 days or something extra it will take to reach your home. So please, if you are interested, book or purchase the book by yourself or ask the team, they are doing it. For all those who have already paid and given the address, once the book is reached in India and once the courier is sent for your place, the team will message and inform you. So just have patience and try not to go after checking where's my book, because let the book come to the distributor in India, and as it is couriered, you will receive the information that the book is already being couriered. You'll receive in 2-3 days. The book is Battling Dark Forces by Thorkom Saraydarian. Okay, timings are fixed. So yeah, there are some who are saying that 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. in the morning, I am busy. And that is the reason, like consider the book study session as the audio book. So if you are busy in the morning, you can just put the earphone, be on the session, just listen. Keep on doing whatever you're doing. And when you have time, sit with the book and read by yourself. I can really give this thing is writing. Nothing can replace self-reading. Nothing. Even if God Himself is there reading something for you, it cannot replace you reading it by yourself. So listen to it, doing your work, and then whenever you have time, read that thing that you listen. And you will notice that when you are reading yourself, something different will come up. A different kind of question may come up. And I have a very beautiful news to share. So the author name is Thorkom Saraydarian and her daughter name is Geeta Saraydarian. She is the president and head of Thorkom Saraydarian Group organization in US. She is very happy to see that there are so many of us all across the world are interested getting together to read. So she sent an email to us and she has specifically mentioned, if ever the ones who are joining the book reading session, they have questions related to the book, maybe in 1 or 2 sessions, she would come and answer them directly. So the thing is that now when you're doing the book reading, when you listen, and then when you are reading by yourself, keep a journal to have your questions ready. I just got that email from her, I think last night or so, because the time difference is there. So keep your questions ready if ever, and then we will make sure that when she is there, when she herself is coming, I have goosebumps saying that. She's amazing personality. When I had a word with her, I am blessed. We had a one-on-one conversation on my birthday morning, and her expressions were, my father told me this. So, like when you read the book Joy and Healing, Torkum Saraydarian has written his experiences related to joy as if I seen joy through my father, living it day and night. And when I was talking to his daughter, she was saying, I saw this through my father. I learned it from her. And I feel we are blessed that we can, like directly, she is so touched. She is so touched that we are taking that effort of buying and, yeah, everybody knows their PDF. And she was really touched when I said, no, we are making sure that we are buying the book because that's the only way, the due respect goes to all the efforts of lifetime that goes behind such book that has been mentioned. So when you read, keep the list of questions ready, and she herself will answer. That's how beautiful it is. So If you have any questions or list of questions, yes, related to the book study for now, then you can directly call Jaydeep or message him. This book is arranged at a special price already. So there is no further discount because the book price is whatever, but then the shipping cost is added, and already the because of the bulk order, the discount is already included. So when it is coming to your home at a certain price, it is already inclusive of a discount. Part of the discount is given by Geeta herself. So it's like partly the distributor is bearing the shipping cost, partly the organization is bearing the shipping cost. So what you're getting is already the bare minimum logistic price that you can get. So there is no further discount. If there is somebody who cannot afford, then just explicitly said that. And we will see if there are sponsors between us who can so if you can pay 1,500, we can see if there are other sponsors who can pitch in the remaining 500 for you. As simple as that. I'm sure we all can help each other, right? But then do mention, instead of going for, just mention this is my case or this is my crunch. I can just pay this much. I'll pay this time. That's fine. But this honoring buying of the book is honoring to the teacher who has written it. So no copyrighted. For people outside India, the shipping will be charged extra. That can be known only when we go to the courier person, or the cheapest is the speed post from India. It takes little longer. So when I get books for me from India, if I ask the distributor to ship it via Indian Post, it takes longer. But if it uses the courier facilities, it charges little higher, but then I get it within 2, 3 days, 4 days. So that's it. And yeah, recordings are available till December 24th. And this book study we are starting for the first time. So we are very excited. And bhul chuk maaf, okay? So all those who do not know understand bhul chuk, it is, like the mistakes in the logistic and whatever, up and down. On behalf of the entire team, I apologize for all the inconvenience. This is the first time, no? We all are babies, we all are learning. So we are also learning how to come up with something like this. But I'm very sure that this journey is just starting, and we are not stopping here. So one after the other, we'll keep on coming and growing together. If there is any challenge, just say it. But be sincerely, no, be sincere in your saying, because the dark forces know. So every time when I see that it is a orange light and I skip, they know, and they use it against us. And we are here in this book, and I don't know if it'll take 3, 4 months or more, because we will just read one, like letter by letter, we'll just read it through. You will know how a very small things, like somebody trusted you big time and shared that I ate one extra gulab jamun, and as a joke you just shared because, see, she ate just extra gulab jamun, I shared. It is nothing big, but you dishonor your words. It is big. When you understand karma, every slightest moment when I casually laugh at you, ridicule you, just as a joke, and it hurts somebody, we crack jokes all the time, no? And then we just say, I'm just kidding. I'm just pulling your leg. But if that pulling leg is hurting, no matter how silly it is, it comes back big time. I know I'm saying this, even in my own family says that, to ab kya main joke bhi na karu, So what do you think? I should not even joke? I said, why your joke always have to be where somebody is getting hurt? Why your joke has to be a lie? You know, April Fool? Oh my God. A day worldwide people celebrate lies. It's all work of dark forces, my dear. This book is so fantastic. The more you learn, the more you say, oh my God. And then the beauty is you do something and you say, okay, dark forces, I have made your work easier this time. Shit. But then again, because you know it brings in laughter, and then you just be better the next time. Because then you stop acting, reacting to the people or the situation. You say, okay, this is their work. This is their frown. This is their energy. If somebody, you are just being very simple with your words, and somebody's feeling that, oh, I feel attacked. Oh God. So this is their work. So you don't get offended by the person's feedback. You say, okay, this is their work. I need to be better this time. So it is like you stop fighting with the people in your life and you say, okay, come on. The dark beings, I am ready. I was saying this to my daughter. It's okay if you feel me to be a really silly person. I accept truly I am. I say that I'd say to my daughter, I feel as if some such situation happens. I feel as if I'm a ninja. And there are two swords in my hand like this, and I am just pulling them down and saying, bring it on, I am there to fight. But when you read the dark forces, the author has told the tools of a warrior of the light. So when I'm saying sword, it is the sword of light, it is the sword of love, it is the sword of truth, justice, righteousness, forgiveness. I cannot fight darkness out of anger, because anger is their tool. It is fantastic how when you read and the kind of, like, so initially when I read, I was like, oh, so I have to fight, but the word fight itself is cruel. And then it is like a warrior. But then no, they are, again, the word is a word and the influence is created by the dark energies. It's just fantastic. And the more I speak about it, the more I get really excited about the book study, because there'll be so many more who will be understand this different language. So, anyways, let's do an invocation. I went too far away again. To the great supreme being, divine father, divine mother, to our beloved spiritual teacher, to all the great beings, the messiahs, the beings of light, love, power, the beings of motivation, inspiration, knowledge, wisdom, discernment, inner strength, truth, beauty, righteousness, the beings of love, compassion, mercy, acceptance, inclusiveness, the beings of learning, the beings of discernment, the beings of inner strength to practice the knowledge into life, into action, the beings of resources, the nature beings, invisible helpers, and the spiritual solar angel. We're very grateful to all the beings, whether we have specifically verbalized your name or not. We are very grateful for your presence. We are very grateful for your blessings, for your contribution, for your help, guidance, healing, protection at all levels. With deep gratitude, deep respect, and lots of love, we thank you all. We thank ourselves. Thank everyone in full faith. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So before we do the meditation today, I have something to share. And that's again a very beautiful insight. So there happened a situation, and I am blessed to come across such interesting life situations where some beautiful messages came in. So there was a situation, a very live living situation, where the insight came in that a person who is just so strongly connected with sadness, that if there is anything happy thing going around, he would just make sure that everything turns into sadness. And I think all of us must have experienced sometime or the other. We call them generally, we know these people as those who just put water on other people's enthusiasm. You're very bubbly, you talk to them, and then suddenly, as if, why did I even share with you? Right? So in the story of this person, there was a moment when the knowledge or the wisdom came in, that when they stay with the sadness, when they embrace the sadness, they feel joy in it. So the person is saying, I feel happy and safe when I am sad. And that was an aha moment. And then I was reading this book, again of Torkom Surajani, and the book is Joy and Healing. And in that book, there was very beautifully one statement mentioned that there are some people who like crying. They cry for everything. You know, life is bad, this happened, that happened. And the author mentioned that they cry because they find joy in crying. So let's experiment it sometime. If you are going through a beautiful emotion like anger, irritation, jealousy, you know, not just this, but there's so many. These are just ones which came very easily. Try to live it fully and see how you feel. Don't attack yourself and don't attack that emotion. So when anger is coming, as if you know, oh my God, I have got my jewel. I'll talk to you later. I'm going in my solace. Don't disturb me for 10 minutes. I am saying that kind of spending time. Not that I am going into it and I'm attacking somebody. So the moment anger arises, just go in a quiet space and be with it. As a lover who would just want to spend and appreciate that emotion fully. Because what I have observed it, when you really like a lover or like a devotee or like a friend, you know, a confidant, you stay with that emotion, it converts into joy, it converts into love. And then today, just before the session, I was rushing, I was so sweaty, that's why I got 2 3 minutes late. I was just washing my face. What came to me is, now again, disclaimer, this can be totally wrong. It is just, it came to me and I'm just sharing. This definition can totally be not wrong. I have no idea, I'm just sharing what came. So while the soap on my face, it just came that love is that keeps us going, and joy is that keeps us alive. You know, all those people who says that my husband or my wife is kind of narcissist, or they don't appreciate me, they always attack me, but I still cannot leave. It's the love, right? A child is not listening. It's the love that keeps you going. And in that going, at times, I have come across people who say that we feel dead inside because we are just kind of fulfilling the needs of others, what they want. And every time, as if I'm killing myself, I cannot leave because I love this person. So the love is something that keeps you going. This is one aspect I'm saying. And the joy is something that keeps you alive. You feel you are living your life. So if I'm joyful, nothing can touch me. I am indestructible. I am unstoppable today, you know, that song, Unstoppable, if you have heard. That is a song out of joy, utter joy. And it is not as if joy and love is separate. They are all intertwined. But when I am joyful, then nobody can suck the life out of me. That's why the word is no, I want to enjoy. I enjoy my sadness. So it's so wonderful if every emotion a person is going through, because that person is looking for the joy in it, joy of chewing the pan, you know. I find joy in eating chocolate, joy in drinking wine. So that one statement in that book, that the person, everybody is looking for joy even in that sadness. So how about if we can change, we can change the thing that can bring in joy. Then that addiction will just go away, right? I see Hassan the same hands, but it's the same. It just goes. That's how it feels. Wow. So if every time I see my child crying, I just need to find something to make her feel joyful. Not telling that you do this. I need to bring in and evoke that quality of joy in that environment, and I'll see that she shares. And that has happened. I have seen that. I intentionally did not do. I was just very happy because of all that, information we were getting, receiving the reply, and then my daughter came in very sad and crying, and she was doing some diamond painting, and that, Mama, all my diamonds have fallen and they are lost. And I said, okay. I said, okay, then let me finish what I'm doing. Let us be detectives. And we will take the micro, and we will find each and every diamond. We will make strategies. And then she started laughing. And then she said, you just made it. The problem still stays the same. Those tiny, tiny ones, no, the kids cry for very tiny things. And they were not even more when I went there. They were just five, six that fallen. For her, it was so big. I just say, let's be. So it's just a way of looking at things. And then when she noticed, then I said, aha, this is what happened. So if ever somebody is doing, if we understand that this person is cribbing, criticizing, just reliving the past and blaming, because there is some kind of joy that person is trying to extract from that criticism. And if I can bring in something else that can still evoke the joy in him or her, that attachment, that addiction just drops, dissolves. But for that, there needs to be some skill we will learn. The life will teach us. Today, a beautiful friend of mine says the word trial and error. And I think the life is full of trial and error. Just try one thing. If this does not work, it's not the end of the story, right? I'll try something else. So bring that ninja in you back and just see, I'll come up with some another tool. Some another tool. That's that is one other my resource inside. Something not going right, okay. The ninja Kim gets activated and just keep on looking for some another tool. Okay, this is not working. I'll come back again. I'll come back. I'll come back. But the focus is not to change the other person. Focus is that what I can do. And that is the option which empowers me. Because what I can do, you cannot take the I from me, right? You cannot take it. What time does the meditation start? Right now. Let's close our eyes and begin with the meditation. Thank you. Put your hands in front of your heart, facing outwards in the blessing position. We will chant Om thrice. Om. 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 The great invocation. From the point of light within the mind of God, let light stream forth into the minds of men. Let light descend on earth. From the point of love within the heart of God, let love stream forth into the hearts of men. May Christ return to earth. From the center where the will of God is known, Let purpose guide the little wills of men, the purpose which the masters know and serve. From the center, which we call the race of men, let the plan of love and light work out, and may it seal the door where evil dwells. Let light, love, and power restore the plan on earth. So be it, so be it, so be it. We'll chant the mantra Om Mani Padme Hum, the mantra of compassion and mercy, and share the blessings. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. May all sentient beings in the higher world, in the middle world, in the lower world, in all eight directions, above and below, be blessed by the Universal Supreme Being, by Buddha Shakyamuni, by Buddha Guanyin, by Bodhisattva Mele, by all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. May all sentient beings be blessed with compassionate, purifying light and soothing, healing energy. May all sentient beings be soothed of their pain, sorrow, and suffering. May all sentient beings be blessed with good health, happiness, spirituality, illumination, abundance, and prosperity. May the mind of every person, every being, all sentient beings be blessed with divine light, wisdom, and discernment. May the heart of all sentient beings be blessed with divine love, with warmness, sweetness, and compassion for all. May the will of all sentient beings be blessed with divine power, with inner strength to do what is right and to refrain from all unwholesome actions and behaviors. So be it. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Thank you so much, Lord God, for blessing all the angelic beings, all the higher beings, all the spiritual beings, the teachers, the gurus, the messiahs, the beings of light, love, power, the beings of light present in our rooms, the beings of resources, the invisible helpers in any and all dimension, time, and space. Thank you so much, Lord God, for blessing all these beings who are constantly, unconditionally showering their love, light, power, empowering, healing, blessing, and helping the evolution. May all these sacrificial beings be blessed. May all these unsung heroes be blessed. infinitely, indefinitely, without any exception. In the name of God, so it is. Om Mani Padme Hum. Be super receptive, super conductive. Receive wholeheartedly and share the blessings wholeheartedly. May every person, every being be blessed infinitely, indefinitely, without any exception. May everyone's needs be met at all levels. We give thanks, we give thanks, we give thanks to the Almighty, the Supreme Parabrahman, the Creator, and to the entire creation. Humbly, gratefully, joyfully, we give thanks, we give thanks, we give thanks. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and full faith, with gratitude, respect, and love. We thank you all. We thank everyone, including ourselves, and full faith. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much, everyone, for being there, for participating. I saw some of you are asking if I cannot be in the live, the recordings will be there. So some who can really do not make, but it will be there for some charges, but the recordings will be there. And there is one thing I am very pushed from inside to say this. When we all have heard the word initiation, right? Yeah. We, in the ones who know Hindi, we have read the word or heard the word Shakti Pat. What is Shakti Pat? When the Guru share the wisdom, opens the channels, initiate you, the transference of the Shakti, the power of the light, love, power that flows from the teacher, that's known as an initiation, right? In a very general way. When we read books, it initiates us. You cannot receive without giving, so buy it. Any book, if ever older you have, donate the amount to the same organization. Because the energy of the guru, the teacher, flows through the words. And they are physical words, very, very physical in nature. The more sincere we are, and when we read, we get initiated. Every one of us individually, different teachers, different lights, different spectrum of spiritual light. Remind me of this spectrum next Thursday. There is something beautiful I read. I think I would love to share it. The spectrum of light. Just remind me in case I forget. So yeah, all those who are very fascinated with the word initiation. And it is not just this book, any book for that matter. But it has to be a spiritual book, no, not the the detective ones, the murder mysteries. The book that has value of knowledge. When you read sincerely, you connect with the energy of the teacher who has written. You don't need any Kim's voice to read it. You can just connect and you can imbibe the essence as it is, pure form. Thank you so much for being so openly there. I can feel so much of love. So, love, the quality of love is that it creates the space where that's how the flower blooms now. So, I am very grateful for the love that I feel when everyone is there every Thursday. And that's how effortlessly things just flows. They just flows to such an extent that sometimes when I post the videos on the YouTube and when I, sometimes your own video pops up and then it just feels wow, like, as if I'm looking at somebody else and it's like, "Cha bola yaar," like how come it is coming out? Because before this session or after this session, if you talk to me, it is not the same energy. And that's why when the team asked me to record the session, I said it is not doing a justice because the space, and that credit goes to all of you, because the space that you all create, it make things just flow. So if you talk to me beyond, you will say, "Hey, Kim, you are very manipulative in nature. On the screen you are different. When I'm meeting you separately, I don't feel you're the same one." And I really want to say that I am not the same one. It is your love in all full bloom spectrum that ignites different spectrum, and then that light flows in a different way. So the credit goes to each and every one of you. So from the core of my heart and soul, I am very grateful for the love, for the space you all create, for all that loving words that flows without any, without any if and buts. It's like, to an extent, yesterday my brother said, "Your videos are being shared. At least comb your hair properly." He said that. And then I realized, he said that, see, if it is going on, different websites or whatever, the people who don't know you, they will say that you don't even respect that space. And the thing is, I realize it is so much of love that I am just not concerned. So today I had to wash my face and comb my hair because my brother, very genuinely, he said, I said, of course, yeah, that's true. But that's the love, no? When there is love, we just go out in pajamas, tooty we like, broken chappals and the torn clothes and the torn socks, and it does not matter because we can just be me. So from my heart, I am very grateful to each one of you. It's like so much of love that it just does not bother to me. It's fine that it's just fine with me. I don't need to, but I am not the same person. I'm saying because I feel sometimes I will meet some of you in person and be ready to be surprised. I am not this other time. It is your love that flows and reflects different makeup out from me. Without this makeup, I am very messy. Without this makeup of your love, I am very messy. So thank you. Thank you so much. Lots of love and lots of gratitude. I feel really blessed yeah, to be able to be in front of you all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much.